Hmm. Well, these are my new window treatments in my room that I just finished. Um, the light is kind of making this whole thing look yellow, but the fabric itself is um, polyester damask, which means the pattern is woven in the fabric, it's not printed on it. The less expensive fabrics, the pattern is printed, but this is a damask, which means the whole thing is woven from different color threads. Just gives this richer look. So the whole treatment is hung from a double traverse rod. What does that mean? It means that the curtains can be open and drawn. They're suspended of this metal track that's specially made for curtains. It can be attached to the wall or it can be attached to the ceiling, depending on your preference. And there are actually two of them. One is for curtains that are suspended of this using these white hooks, and the second one is for shears. And the shears is this white translucent fabric. So both are controlled by two sets of cords here. The cords go and they suspend it there under tension on these two roller brackets things on the bottom. And the extra length of cord I tied in this some sort of a handles that I made. Didn't want to cut it. Anyway, so these are the tracks. This track comes, the track I bought from Amazon, actually everything in this window treatment, the track, the shears, the fabric for the curtains, and this white plastic hooks, everything is from Amazon, and everything was relatively inexpensive. I mean, the track was, I think, $80 or close to $90, but this is I think, professional grade track. Very well made, works very well. It is from two pieces. Here are the joints right in the center. So it can be adjusted to, I think there's a range. It goes from 60 to like 120 inches, and they come in different sizes. They can get tracks that can go wider, you can get tracks that can go narrower. This mounting brackets come with the tracks. So very, very well made hardware. So when I pull in one set of the cords, these are the shears, it controls the shears, it opens and closes them. So let me show it again. This is what it looks like. Both the shears or the curtains are what's called a pinch pleat. It means there are pleats that give a volume. So you see when you have this folds, they create these folds. It's not when they're fully stretched, it's not just plain flat sheet of fabric. And the pleats is where these hooks hook into in the back of the pleats. Now this shear was not made with the stop treatment. They were just to be hung on the rods. So I bought the curtains, I completely remade the top, I removed all the original stitches, and I added this reinforcing nylon tape that I made specifically for that. It's made from like a kind of a translucent fish line almost. So when the shears are hung on the top, you really can't see the tape in the back. So here, let me show it to you again. This is what the shears look like when they're fully drawn. You can't really see the tape, you can't see the pleats, but that's what it does. It creates this effect. That's what pinch pleat shears or curtains look like. Each pleat has this white hook in the back that's hanging off one of this slide brackets. The curtains are made the same way, except the tape on the top is, I don't know what the material is, but that's what the tape looks like. And the tape is there so that you give a little structure, or you firm up the fabric so it doesn't fall down. It keeps its shape. So when I pull in the cord, you draw the curtains, and they draw both of them enough. They come from both sides and they draw it close in the center. That's what it looks like. So you can go and do this number. So there, block the light to probably 80% of the light. There are curtains you can buy that from fabric that is 100% light blackened, but I kind of like this one. And I couldn't find any curtains that made from damask, woven damask, that was light blackened, so I decided to make it. So I just bought a length of fabric and I made it myself. Measured, hemmed it, created the top pleats, ironed. So this is what the pleats look like. And I calculated so that the curtain length is long enough to wrap around the edges of the slide tracks, and they come and they just kind of wrap around the whole window treatment. So that's what it looks like. Okay, if you guys like it, if you have any questions, contact me through eBay, or not eBay, I'm sorry, YouTube or Facebook, whatever I'm not sure if I'm gonna put it on Facebook. I may also put it in other places. If you want it in Russian, I can give Russian comments over the video, but it's primarily intended for YouTube. See you later, guys.